In 1977, NASA launched 2 spacecraft, Voyager 1
The Voyager 2 spacecraft has finally bid farewell to our solar system.
Voyager
and Voyager 2 on a mission like no other, to explore the farthest corner
1 and 2 were built in the 70s to explore the gas giant, so the outer edges of the solar system.
Voyager 2
of our solar system and beyond. These twin pioneers were built to
just revealed a terrifying discovery and shocks the entire world. The initial signals arrived as mere blips,
reveal the mysteries of our neighboring planets and extend humanity's vision farther than ever.
in a sea of data, indistinguishable from the background noise that the spacecraft has transmitted since crossing into.
With cutting-edge technology for their era, the Voyagers set off on an extraordinary journey
Interstellar space. Then the patterns began to emerge. A sequence of high-energy particle readings
through the outer planets, capturing stunning images and collecting data that would revolutionize
so anomalous in their intensity and rhythm that even veteran mission scientists felt a chill run down their spine.
our knowledge of the solar system. From Jupiter's turbulent storms to Saturn's
Instruments calibrated for decades, suddenly registering bursts of radiation unlike anything
majestic rings, the spacecraft brought the cosmos closer to home.
recorded before. Those bursts persisted, growing stronger with each passing transmission window.
Each Voyager carried a unique message, the Golden Record, a time capsule
Carrying within them a message of cosmic scale and unfathomable consequence. Before we start,
intended to communicate the story of Earth to any extraterrestrial life that might
smash the like and subscribe buttons for more updates. At first, it was dismissed as a sensor malfunction.
find it. It contains sounds, music, and images of our planet.
Voyager 2's systems, after more than 4 decades of operation, are prone to glitches.
Testament to humanity's hope for connection with the unknown. In 1980,
A team at the telemetry center pored over logs comparing data streams against redundant channels.
Voyager 2 approached Saturn, following the path of its sister craft.
They initiated diagnostic protocols, rerouted power through backup systems, adjusted antenna orientation.
But this time, armed with insights from Voyager 1, the spacecraft delved
To rule out interference. Every technical anomaly was cross-checked and eliminated, yet the readings
further into the planet's secrets, uncovering that Saturn's rings were not static or uniform.
persisted. Sharp spikes of charged particles with an energy signature that suggested origin both near and
But rather dynamic and complex, featuring kinks, braids, and swirling
impossibly distant at once. Something out there was awakening. As the realization set in that
particles that defied expectations. A few years later, Voyager 2
the readings were genuine, discussions escalated beyond engineering wings and operations floors.
reached Uranus, a mysterious world with an astonishing 98-degree tilt in its
Planetary scientists weighed in, noting that the intensity of these particles exceeded anything
spin axis. It took breathtaking images of the ice giant, revealing 2 new rings
Voyager 2 had encountered near Neptune or in the heliopause. Astrophysicists pointed out
and 11 previously undiscovered moons. This marked humanity's first
that the spectral distribution of the particles hinted at processes far more violent than typical solar
glimpse at the frozen, otherworldly beauty of this far-off planet.
flares or supernova remnants. A new phenomenon appeared to be at play, one that defied current models of
The spacecraft also recorded the planet's bone-chilling temperatures, a frigid -3
interstellar physics. Somewhere along Voyager 2's silent journey, it had stumbled upon something the universe had kept
153 degrees Fahrenheit, -230 degrees Celsius, and
hidden until now. The implications were staggering. If Voyager 2, drifting more than 8
passed through a plasmoid, providing detailed insights into Uranus's magnetic
18 billion kilometers from Earth, was detecting a source of such raw power, then that source must dwarf
field. Perhaps the most iconic image captured by the Voyagers wasn't of a far
any known cosmic accelerator. The prospect of a previously unknown type of galactic engine capable of
faraway planet or an unknown moon, but of Earth itself. Photographed in
hurling particles across light years with such force sent ripples through both theoretical and observational
1990, as Voyager 1 sailed beyond the solar system, it turned its camera
astrophysics. Astronomers scrambled to point ground-based observatories toward the spacecraft's line of sight, while space
back toward home and captured the pale blue dot, a photograph that would forever redefine our place in the universe. Taken from over 4 billion miles,
space telescopes reprogrammed their surveys in hopes of capturing a visual counterpart to the invisible storm. All
away, the image showed Earth as a mere 0.12 pixels in size.
Eyes turned toward an invisible threat growing in the void. Yet there was something far more unsettling than mere scientific
floating in the vast emptiness of space. This humbling snapshot reminded
excitement. The readings carried within them a structure, an almost rhythmic modulation that suggested
humanity of our fragility and insignificance in the grand cosmic tapestry. The
intelligence or design, intricate oscillations interwoven with chaotic spikes, as if the very
image inspired countless people, including renowned astronomer
fabric of space-time was being twisted and molded by an unseen hand. Could it be a natural phenomenon so strange?
Carl Sagan, who reflected on Earth's vulnerability and the unity it demands.
It mimicked artificiality? Or was there truly an intelligence behind it? The idea that
from all who call it home. As the years passed, the Voyagers ventured farther.
Voyager 2 might have tapped into a cosmic beacon, one broadcasting signals with malevolent purpose,
than anyone thought possible, breaking through the heliosphere, the protective bubble,
filled researchers with both fascination and dread. Back on Earth, theories proliferated.
Created by the sun. In 2012, Voyager 1 passed.
Some speculated that a dormant interstellar object, perhaps a relic of an ancient civilization, had
this boundary, with Voyager 2 following in 2018, both venturing
finally crossed Voyager 2's path. Others floated the more terrifying hypothesis that a dying star
into the unknown expanse of interstellar space. Even in the vast emptiness between stars
was collapsing into a black hole with unprecedented ferocity, its singularity ringing space-time.
Voyager continued its pioneering research. Most recently,
until weird quantum effects spilled outward in unpredictable patterns. If such a cataclysm were
its plasma wave system picked up a faint hum, the signature of interstellar
underway. Would the wave of high-energy particles eventually reach our solar system? Would Earth's
plasma? This discovery marked the first continuous measurement of plasma density.
Sphere withstand the onslaught? Or might our own planet's delicate shield buckle under a cosmic hammer blow?
Providing new insights into the space between stars. Despite being more than 4.
Philosophers and theologians joined the debate, pondering the deeper meaning of humanity's
14 billion miles from Earth, Voyager 2 continues to transmit data.
Tiny emissary encountering such cosmic fury. What did it say about our place in the universe?
Demonstrating that these aging spacecraft remain essential instruments.
If Voyager 2, launched with hopes of humble exploration, had become the herald of a cosmic
for exploring the universe. In 1989, Voyager 2 reached Neptune.
Revelation too large for human comprehension. Some mused that the discovery might herald a new epoch.
The last planet in its grand tour. It became the first and only spacecraft
in human understanding, force us to confront limits of knowledge and courage. Others whispered of existential
to visit the ice giant, capturing breathtaking images of its deep blue atmosphere, swirling storm
threat, a warning from the cosmos that intelligence must tread lightly or risk unleashing forces.
And the fastest winds in the solar system, reaching speeds of 1,200
beyond control. Meanwhile, mission controllers faced a dilemma of protocol.
Miles per hour. The spacecraft also studied Triton, Neptune's largest moon.
Voyager 2's trajectory could not be altered, and its instruments would record every surge until power
revealing an alien landscape of nitrogen ice and active geysers.
Failures silenced its transmitter. Data budgets were reallocated, deprioritizing other
Ejecting material into space. These findings hinted at a subsurface
deep space missions to secure every possible byte of information. Late-night shifts were extended.
ocean beneath Triton's icy crust, sparking questions about the potential for life.
Scientists worked around the clock decoding the streams, translating cryptic spikes into meaningful
In one of the coldest corners of the solar system. Voyager 2
curves. Every anomaly was charted, every fluctuation mapped, as if piecing together a puzzle.
also discovered Neptune's peculiar magnetic field, tilted and offset from its center.
Whose final image might reveal the fate of worlds. Beyond the technical hurdles lay the heart of the mystery: why
Challenging existing models of planetary magnetism. Originally designed
now? Voyager 2 had crossed the heliopause in 2018, cruising through the interstellar medium for years.
to last just 5 years, Voyager 2 has far surpassed expectations.
Without so much as a hint of cosmic upheaval. Then suddenly, at a distance exceeding 124 astronomical units, this terrifying phenomenon emerged from the silence. Was the spacecraft merely
Continuing to transmit data over 4 decades later. Its longevity is
drifting into a denser region of exotic plasma, or had something dynamic stirred the cosmic soup?
a true reflection of the ingenuity and skill of the engineers who created it. Even
Perhaps an interstellar shock front, the aftermath of a distant supernova, was finally washing over.
in its advanced years, the Voyager 2 team has cleverly managed its power, shutting down
Our corner of the galaxy. Radio telescopes listened for complementary signals, detecting faint echo.
non-essential systems to keep its instruments operational. Today, the spacecraft
But nothing on the scale of what Voyager 2 recorded. Particle detectors